Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're at Campbelltown Golf Course, located in southwest Sydney. Previous to taking up golf about 18 months ago, I did play for just over a year when I was about 17, and this was my home course. So I do know my way around here. 70 is par for the course, so we're going to try and get around in 85 shots or better. We start off with an uphill 302 metre par 4. We play a bit of a slice with our first drive and end up in the right rough. For our second shot, we have 99 metres to the pin and the ball is sitting above our feet. We take a sand wedge. We hit this one poorly and leave it short. With an uphill lie and 30 metres to the pin, we go with a lob wedge. And we send it off the back of the green. The better play would have been to leave it short because now we have a tricky downhill putt. At first, I didn't think I gave this one enough, but as you can see, it just keeps picking up speed and rolls way past the pin. Then we make a nice 15 footer for bogey. The second is a 364 metre dogleg right par 4. We're going to take a hybrid and try and aim over the bunkers and fade it a little. We faded a little more than we would have liked, but still find ourselves in a decent spot. We had a 132 metre downhill shot with the pin hitting the back right of the green. We can't see the pin, but we're just going to aim for the centre of the green. We put a nice swing on it and put the ball on the green. We get the read completely wrong on this one and it goes the other way. But we have about 9 foot left to save par. We don't trouble the hole and open up with back-to-back bogeys. On to our first par 5 of the day, and it's measuring 467 metres. We aim down the left side of the fairway, but it just doesn't fade like my normal natural shot would, so we end up in the left rough. There's about 240 to the pin, but there is a few bunkers down there, so we're just going to take a 9-iron and try and knock it short of the bunkers. We have a sand wedge in hand and we're aiming towards the centre of the green. I take too much off it and we lose it a little bit right, but we're still on the green. We have another long putt where I'm just looking to get the pace right. We hit a nice lag putt and tap in for par. There is some work going on the fourth tee box, so they've shortened it, and today we have a 74 metre par 3. We make good contact with the lob wedge. Lands on the green, bounces off the green, then comes back onto the green. Pretty happy with 3 greens in regulation in a row. Let's see if we can capitalise on that and make a birdie. Nope, but we don't mind a tap in for par. Play really started to slow up here with 4 or 5 groups in front of us. I was having a 5 to 10 minute wait on each shot. It's no one's fault, but I get really frustrated when it's slow play. So I was just trying to mentally stay with it. Anyways, the fifth is a slight uphill par 4 coming in at 311 metres today. We catch the drive flush, but again, there was not too much fade to it, so again we're in the left rough. With not a great lie and 82 metres to go, we go with the sand wedge. We hit a shocker here. I never try and analyse my shots on video, but looking at that, I can just see that I didn't follow through. With a bit more room on the right side of the green, that's where we're aiming with the lob wedge in hand. We have about 25 foot to save par. Pretty happy with that putt, and it just leaves us a tap in for bogey. We move on to the 6, 118 metre par 3, and we take the pitching wedge. We had the line perfect on this one, but just left it a little short. And we leave ourselves with a tricky little chip shot, which we probably can't do anything but put it past the pin. And that's exactly how I was intending to play it. We just couldn't stop it. Another nice putt, but another bogey. The 7th is a 467 metre dogleg right par 5. Driver's probably not the play off the tee with it narrowing the further you go down, but I was feeling confident with the driver, so that's what we went with. And I'm glad we did, because we put ourselves in a really good spot on the left side of the fairway. We probably have about 170 or 180 to go here, but we can't see the pin. It is behind those trees. We're going to take a 7-iron, just try and put it somewhere close. I hit this one perfect, and we land not too far from the green. The camera doesn't really pick it up, but there is a severe slope down to the pin, so we've left ourselves with a tricky shot. Another occasion where we've played it exactly how we wanted to, but we just couldn't stop the ball. Now we have about 7 metres back up the slope. We don't give the slope enough respect and leave it well short. Then we leave it short again. So we hit it about 450 metres for 2 shots, and then the remaining 10 metres takes us 4 shots to get it in the hole. Frustrating. I think that's just a mental error. I'm going to blame the slow play. That seems like a good excuse at the moment anyway. Another dogleg right par 4, which in the younger days I often found myself in the right trees. I hit another nice drive which just rolls off the left side of the fairway and leaves me 93 metres to the pin. I catch this one flush but send it over the back of the green. From off the green I take a putter. We didn't send this one far enough left as it just keeps running away from the hole. And the 6-footer just slides by to the right. This front nine's been a bit of a bogey fest, with that being our 6th bogey. The last hole on the front 9 is another dogleg right par 4 coming in at 342 metres today. With water down the right further down, I'm aiming left on the drive. And I end up playing a hook, leaving me in a really terrible spot just in front of a tree. We have no real swing, so we just take a 4-iron and just trying to punch it back onto the fairway. With 82 metres left, I go with a lob wedge. I'm aiming the left side of the green, hoping it's going to feed down to the pin. It was on target, but didn't feed down as much as I would have liked. Now we have about 30 foot left with the green running away from us. I give this one a little too much, which leaves us still a decent putt for bogey. And another one that slides by, and that gives us our first double bogey of the round. So being 8 over, we've used over half our shots. Stay tuned for our next video of the back 9 to see if we can break 85. And for those who have made it this far, if you could subscribe, leave a like, drop a comment, I'd really appreciate it. And thanks for watching.